Would you ever let your cat sleep near your baby? Most parents would say no. It sounds risky, right? But what if I told you that science says otherwise? That your cat might actually be helping, not harming, your little one? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you might see your feline friend in a whole new light. For years, parents have been told to keep cats away from newborns. Some say it's unsafe, others believe it's just a bad idea. But what if everything you've heard isn't the full story? Recent discoveries have revealed something completely unexpected. And the truth? It might just change the way you see the bond between your baby and your cat forever. Stick around until the end, because what you're about to learn will surprise you. Let's start with something that might sound completely unexpected. Cats could actually make your baby healthier. It turns out that babies who grow up around cats develop a stronger immune system. But how is that even possible? Studies have shown that early exposure to pet fur and dander can help train a baby's immune system to be more resilient. Instead of overreacting to harmless allergens, their body learns to adapt, reducing the chances of developing allergies or asthma later in life. In fact, research from major health institutions found that babies who live with cats in their first year have a lower risk of respiratory infections and other common illnesses. So while many parents worry about allergies, the truth is, your cat might actually be helping prevent them. And this brings us to another unexpected benefit, one that has to do with something all parents desperately need: better sleep. If there's one thing every parent wishes for, it's that their baby sleeps peacefully through the night. And believe it or not, your cat might actually be helping with that. Cats have a natural way of creating a calming environment. Their presence alone can make a space feel safer and more comforting. But the real secret? It's in their purring. A cat's purr isn't just a cute sound. It has real physiological effects. Studies have shown that the frequency of a cat's purr, between 25 and 150 hertz, has a soothing effect on the human nervous system. It lowers stress, slows heart rates, and promotes deep relaxation. For a baby, this is like having a built-in white noise machine. The gentle vibration of a cat's purring can help infants fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. And let's be honest, a well-rested baby means well-rested parents too. But wait, this next benefit isn't just about sleep. It's about something much deeper: your baby's emotional development. Babies may be tiny, but their emotional world is already developing from the very first days of life. And believe it or not, having a cat around can play a big role in this process. Studies have shown that children who grow up with pets tend to develop higher levels of empathy and emotional intelligence. But why? From an early age, babies start observing and interacting with their environment. When they share space with a cat, they begin to pick up on subtle emotional cues, like the difference between a happy purr and an annoyed flick of the tail. This teaches them how to read emotions, understand boundaries, and develop a sense of compassion, all without a single word being spoken. And there's more. A cat's presence can actually create a feeling of security. Just like a favorite stuffed animal, the warmth and familiarity of a cat can bring comfort to a baby, reducing stress and anxiety. But while all of this sounds amazing, there's still one big concern many parents have. Is it really safe for my cat to sleep near my baby? One of the biggest fears parents have about cats sleeping near babies is the idea that the cat might accidentally suffocate the child. You've probably heard this warning before, but is it actually true? The belief comes from old folktales that claimed cats steal a baby's breath. Of course, we now know that's just a myth, but what about the risk of a cat unintentionally blocking a baby's airway? Experts say that while it's technically possible for a cat to snuggle too close to a baby's face, the chances of this happening and leading to danger are extremely low. Cats prefer warm, cozy spots, but they're also instinctively aware of movement and breathing patterns. They don't just settle somewhere unsafe. That being said, responsible co-sleeping is important. So, while the suffocation myth has been largely debunked, it's always good to take precautions. But here's where things get really interesting. Some cats don't just sleep near babies for comfort, they stay close for a completely unexpected reason. And that's exactly what we'll uncover next. We've talked about health, sleep, and emotional bonding. But this last benefit is by far the most fascinating. Some cats don't just sleep near babies for warmth or comfort, they do it because they're acting as tiny guardians. There are countless stories of cats who seem to instinctively watch over the babies in their homes, and in some cases, they've even saved lives. One famous case involved a cat named Masha from Russia. She was a stray cat who found a baby abandoned in the freezing cold. Instead of walking away, Masha curled up next to the infant, keeping him warm until help arrived. If it weren't for her, the baby might not have survived. But why do cats do this? Some animal behaviorists believe that cats form protective bonds with the smallest and most vulnerable members of their family. Just like they care for their kittens, some cats extend this protective instinct to human babies. So, if your cat chooses to sleep near your baby, it might not just be about comfort. It could be their way of saying, "I'm here to protect you." And that brings us to an important question. After hearing all these surprising benefits, do you still think cats and babies shouldn't sleep near each other? The idea of your cat sleeping near your baby might have seemed risky at first, but as we've seen, it actually comes with some surprising benefits. From strengthening the immune system to improving sleep and even acting as a tiny protector, your feline friend may be playing a much bigger role in your baby's life than you ever imagined. But here's something to think about. What if your cat starts acting differently? Ignoring you, getting moody, or even trying to push you away? Believe it or not, cats can feel jealous too. If you want to find out if your cat is secretly jealous of you, click on the next video. 5 surprising signs your cat is jealous of you. You might be shocked by what you learn. I'll see you there.